Hi everyone, it's Yolanda. I am going to share with you my Joann's haul. I went and did a little bit of shopping today and I want to share my fabric with you and a couple other goodies that I got. And I also want to share with you I'll say my top 5 sewists on YouTube. They're from the UK, all of them, or at least they all have British accents, but I had to narrow it down, and so I wanted to share those with you so that you can check them out because they are really good, talented, and have inspired me. And I just realized I should have added in one more. I'll do that. So 6, except she's not in the UK, she's in Sweden. Okay, I'll go through the fabric real quick so that I don't bore you with another video or a long video. This is my 3rd time filming this. First time, my son decides to bang on the drums down there, and he was just banging away and having a good old time. And I have to film hopefully at a certain time because I start to lose the light, and I don't have a good light situation, so I was like getting everything all set, and as soon as I started filming I heard the drums, so that was funny, which that would have been fine, that would have been okay, except on one of the last things I was showing, I was holding the box, and I'm going to show you after I show the fabric, and I was leaning over to put the box down, and my hands ran up the box, and it sounded like I ripped a mean old fart. And I wouldn't have cared had I not been bending over like this, and it really looked like I sounded like I farted. So I was like, man, everyone's gonna think I farted during the video. Or I guess I could have, I don't even think I could have edited that out. I don't know. Anyhow, then I went to go do it number 2. Oh, I didn't want to go do number 2. I went to film the second one. And my neighbor started crying and crying and crying and crying, and so I got up to close the window, and you could still hear it. So now I'm here with number 3. Let's see what happens. See if I can get it done. What do you think? Let's give it a try. Who knows? Fabric. Okay, we'll go through it quickly. This first one, they're all knits. I did see a really pretty crepe that I wanted to buy, but I didn't have a pattern in mind until I got halfway home, and then I thought, oh, that would have been so pretty for that dress, which I've made one other one, and it's a really nice dress, but maybe I'll find it at my local Joann's. So did I say I went to a Joann's out of my local area, out of my little city? No, I don't think I did. Anyhow, I had to drop my kid off today in another city about 25-ish minutes away from me, and of course, I had to Google if there was a local Joann's, and there was, so I went, and it was smaller, way smaller, like half the size of the one that's in my city, but they had some really good stuff, and Joann's had good coupons today, and there was a last day for an extra 25% off your entire regular or sale price purchase, so I had to spend the money. I had to shop. I'll explain to my husband that he doesn't realize how much money I'm actually saving. So I got this knit. It has little Converse on there, little Chucks. This is for Michelle. Maddie wears Vans, Shelly wears Chucks, and I'm Team Chuck. So I thought she would like this. I showed you the lion fabric that I got for Maddie. I'm gonna make her a tee like this, those same for Shell, but this will be for Shelly's, and she probably won't wear this outside the house, so it'll probably be PJs for her, but I think she'll like it. So I got that. Then I got just a solid black knit. I'm going to attempt, which I'm sure they'll come out fine. I'm gonna make the new Helen's Closet pattern, the Avery leggings. I want just some nice, not too heavy, but simple leggings to wear. I wanna make a tunic or like a couple blouses, and I have one pair of leggings. I'm not like a big leggings girl. I don't wear them all the time, but I thought, one, I could either wear them for when I go walking with like a long t-shirt, or if they look good enough, I can just wear them out like with a tunic or something. So I'm gonna give my hand, give that a hand. Try my hand at it. And okay, this wasn't on sale, but I used a 50% off coupon. This fabric was 60% off. It was in a line of, there was 3 different like collections. And this was the varsity collection, and it was 60% off. It's a really pretty ribbed, it's not ribbed itself, but it has a really pretty texture. It resembles ribbing, but it's not ribbing. Or I guess that would be, I don't know. Anyhow, it's really nice, and I'm gonna make a Blackwood cardigan. That's Helen's Closet. Like I mentioned, the Avery leggings, she also does the pattern for the Blackwood cardigan, which is a really pretty cardigan. I showed you that in I think my January makes. Then I got this scuba knit. They only had a yard of it. And it's the style, it's just so me. Yeah. It's a little collage looking, different colors, funky, yeah. So there was only a yard, like I said, and I wanted to make a toaster sweater. I'm looking at my laptop because I couldn't remember the name, by Sew House 7. One of the YouTubers that I'm going to share with you, her name is Suzanna Forysth. She made a really pretty toaster sweater out of some scuba, and it was so flattering on her, and I'm going to give it a try. But I'm not going to have enough of this knit. And so I'm going to see if I can find a complementary scuba. Pale yellow or pink would be really pretty. See if I can find it to match and maybe do the sleeves out of that. We'll give it a try. And then this pretty knit, it's a Ponte Roma. It's a knit, but it has these like velvet embossed roses. I'm going to make a moneta for backup of my Butterick. Where'd I put it? The dress I was talking about in my last video. If the fabric doesn't come in time that I bought, and if I have too hard of a time making it, I will already have this done, because this I can make up in a night. I'm gonna wash the fabric tonight, and I'm gonna work on it Monday, Tuesday. And this will be my backup for the dress for the party. It's so pretty. I just wanna make another moneta, any reason. So, yeah, that's the fabric that I got. And then move it over. So here is the box that made me sound like I farted. It is an OttLite. It's an LED OttLite. And what I liked about it was, 1, that it was an LED light. 2, that it was turquoise. And it's taller, and you can bend the neck, this part. I do have that little turquoise light right there. You see it right there? I'm trying to, yeah, you get it. Turquoise is my theme, turquoise and white. In here I have a turquoise chair. You can't see it. In the first video you could, when I leaned over. You can't see it now. No, you can't see it. I have a turquoise chair from IKEA. Painted my little frame turquoise. My little lamp. And I have a Raskog cart over here to my left that's turquoise. So that's my theme. But what I don't like about that light is that I actually sit it on top of a little little cubby thingy, but it's still a little short. I need something that I can put like right here and can lean over for when I'm sewing so that I can see better. So I got that, and it was, see, look at, okay, but it was worse. Holy cow. I'm gonna put it down very carefully. Okay. It was 50% off, and then the extra 25% off, so that was good. Then I got, they had all their thread on sale. I needed overlocker thread. I needed white. They only had 1 spool of thread. So I'm gonna have to go to the Joann that's closest to me and see if they have any more, because that's a good deal, 50% off. So I'm gonna see if I can get it, because I'm almost out of my white and my serger. And then I got this, lastly, excuse me, I got this. It is a Choco liner, pen style liner to mark fabric. I need it to mark dark fabric, and I do have the other one that is this brand, the Clover. I have this one that I use. I know it works, but this one has a supposedly tapered point for easy marking. So I'm gonna give this one a try and see if it works any better. And yeah, So I had two 50% off coupons, so 2 things weren't on sale, so I was able to use those, and then the extra 25% off. Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the YouTubers that I like. I like a ton of them, but I thought I would narrow it down to top 5. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. So like I said, there's more, and I will mention those other ones in a later video, but these are just what I could just come up with real quick. So in no particular order, we will start with Sea, Salt, and Stitches, which is, like I mentioned, Suzanne Forsyth. I love listening to her. I love her accent. They're all from the UK. I love her accent. I love how she talks. And she does this video series called Nap Time Sewing, where she tries to accomplish a sewing project while her child is sleeping. And she has a couple of them, and they're real entertaining, and she's really talented, and it's just nice to listen and watch her. The next one would be Sarah. She is Like So Amazing, and she's just a doll. She's a little doll. She's so pretty, and I love how she talks, and she is so talented. All of these ladies are. She is just so talented. But what just made me totally crush on her, she's my WCW, is her smiley story video. Holy cow, get some tissues for that puppy, because it is so personal and so touching. And Sarah, if you ever watch this video, I admire you so much for sharing that. It was heartbreakingly beautiful. Okay, next one is Rosa from Sewn. She's another little cutie. She makes the cutest stuff. I love how she films her videos where she sits on her bed, and when she gets up, she's gonna show you her outfit. She squats down. She gets up on her knees and shows you her little outfits, and she's just really super cute. All right, and then the next one is Amanda from I Sew A Lot, and I like everything that she does. She creates really pretty stuff. I follow her on Instagram. She's always posting her outfits of the day. Everything she makes looks wonderful on her. And what I really like is her smiley story, her Sewing Makes You Love Yourself story. In the nicest way, she is saying, I don't care what anybody thinks about me or what I make or how I look. My husband loves me and he thinks I look great. But she says it really nicely, pretty much just saying, I sew for myself, and if I feel good, that's all that matters. And her husband, after all their years being married, still thinks she's hot. That's all that matters to her. And the way she says it is so beautiful. Just not mean, but matter-of-factly. And yeah, and she's a talented sewist. She makes some really cool stuff, and everything looks amazing on her. So, and then the next one is Leigh. She is the Clueless Seamstress. I love her voice. I love the even tone of her voice. She speaks you can tell she's really thinking before she talks. Her voice is real calming. Whereas with me, I drone on forever and forget what I'm going to say, forget the word. But anyhow, those are, like I said, in no particular order, my top 5. So thanks for watching. I will come back with a haul video to share my Girl Charlie fabric and my Slybox Fabrics fabric order. My Girl Charlie was supposed to come in today, and it hasn't as of yet. I was hoping to include it in this video, but that'll be something for this week. So I am going to get busy sewing. It is Saturday evening. I don't have any plans, and I have the evening free to sew. So let's see what I get done, and watch some Broadchurch on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good, Broadchurch. That's what I'm watching right now. So a little binge watching. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and come back for more sewing videos. Bye.